attention. And now, here's your host, Tom Gleisner.
Good evening and welcome. Nice to have your company for our weekly way back through events of the past 7 days. All right, we better get this show on the road. Hands on buzzers. Well, there's a new report out and it's...
shocking, sobering and confronting.
Ooh, what's the report, Urzila?
I got my sugar results back, Tom. It's
not medical.
It's not looking great.
It's not medical, it's Sam.
It's a state of the environment report.
Yes, we're losing a few species. To some medical news now.
The World Health Organization has declared monkeypox.
Declared monkeypox what? Urzila?
Not as cool as COVID?
They're neck and neck, but no, this has been a big development in the last day or two. Sam?
It's a global health emergency.
That's all I'm chasing.
People are wondering about monkeypox. If you actually want to know what it looks like...
What does it look like?
Right, you just had a close-up of Urzila's shirt.
Excuse me, I bought this blouse at the proctology conference.
Well, there you go. Thank you for that visual, Sam. Well, big announcement from President Biden last Thursday.
Hey, folks, guess you heard this morning.
Oh, this morning, Tony?
Did he get that letter from the Queen?
No, well, he's hanging out for that one. Lizzy.
Am alive.
Yes. I don't think he does that every day. Urzila.
No, he tested positive for COVID.
He did indeed. Well, Joe and Jill Biden welcomed a special guest to the White House. Who was it? You brought it out from behind, Tony.
Harry Styles?
Is it? Not a million miles away. No, Ed.
No, we're going to not let that go. Tony, tell me one of your favourite Harry Styles tracks.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Thank you.
The dance remix is amazing.
It's not Harry. Anyone know who the Bidens are greeting there, Sam?
I think it's Melania. She escaped and she was...
It's a more international, Ed.
I think it's Ukrainian First Lady, whose name I don't know, but Lizzy does.
I don't know. It's just the Ukrainian First Lady. But how would you leave that situation? How would she get out of that? What would she say? Oh, I've got to go. I've got to get back to the war.
Yeah, no, exactly. Sort of left the violence of Ukraine for...
Awkwardly placed a couple of buttons there.
And I'll pay that the First Lady of Ukraine, Olena Zelenska. Americans were shocked this week to see outtakes from Donald Trump's what? Urzila.
I saw this. He had a speech and he really struggled with some of the big words. And it was a pre-record and they had to cut it up. He looked like an idiot.
Just a bit more with a speech relating to...
Like the answer? Is that what you want?
No.
Why don't you give it to us?
Lizzy, what was...
It's a speech after the Capitol riots.
Yes, trying to urge people to sort of stop rioting. And when we say outtakes...
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. Yesterday is a hard word for me.
Yet he managed heinous. So, meet Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss. What are they hoping to do? Tony?
They're hoping to make us forget about Boris Johnson.
They are related. They are related to Boris, but what's their connection? They're aiming for a job.
He said it.
For his job.
In your defence, you're not used for Tone to get the right answer. What's the lowest score you've ever had, Tone?
0.
No, don't applaud it.
Is he on the board? Is he on the board?
Yes, Tony, you were quite correct there, hoping to become the UK's new Prime Minister. Well, Vladimir Putin made a rare overseas trip this week. Where to?
Ibiza.
It would be just for a little bit of a relax. No. Lizzy.
No, he went to Iran.
He did indeed, to meet with the leader of Iran and Turkey.
That's beautiful.
To talk about, well, I think we can rule out human rights, but anyway... Prince Harry got personal last week.
On my wall and in my heart every day is an image of my mother and...
His mother and...
His real dad.
You've sullied a beautiful moment there, Kavalee.
Bad.
Lizzy.
It's Nelson Mandela.
That is the answer I was chasing. This wedding in Hawaii has gone viral. What happens next? Lizzy.
I think Kelly Slater shoots through with a tray of drinks.
Well, you're very close there, but I need the actual answer, Sam.
Well, I reckon the wave hits the wedding.
No.
Take a look. Bang. Yes. I now pronounce you lost at sea. All right, time to meet our first special guest, Quizmaster. She's about to make her professional stage debut in the Tony Award-winning musical Hairspray. Say hello to Carmel Rodrigues.
Brad Pitt raised eyebrows by wearing what to the premiere of his latest film in Berlin?
Ed.
I think it was an Angelina Jolie skin suit.
Is way too dark for us. Urzila.
Is it lingerie and some stilettos?
I wish.
You're getting closer. Lizzy.
It was a skirt, so he could feel the breeze.
Yes. Steven Spielberg has just directed his first what?
Lizzy.
It's a porno, Schindler's Tits.
Wow. Lizzy, please. Very impressionable ears here, please. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
Sam.
It's a music video by the lead singer of the...
Here we go.
Oh, it's Mumford & Sons, but the lead singer, he left, and it's just him. You know, I don't know if it's Mumford or Son.
Mumford.
Mr. Mumford.
Carmel.
Carmel, help us out.
Yes. It's a music video, Marcus Mumford's Cannibal.
Point to yours, Sam. To help us out with sport, we're joined by a member of the SBS Tour de France commentary team all the way from France. Say hello to Dr. Bridie O'Donnell.
So the Tour de France fun began yesterday, so where did it officially start?
Lizzy.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say France.
I think we need a little more specificity. Tony.
It started at the bike shop because they all had to get baskets put on the front of there.
Name the most iconic part of Paris, Sam.
It's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, my goodness.
Well done. So there's an intriguing image from during the week. What do you think we're looking at here?
Urzila.
A dude trying to stuff something that's about 70 kilos by the looks of it in the overhead, and it won't fit.
It is an overhead bin, Urzila, but he's not just a dude, it's Ed.
That's the Australian golfer, Cameron Smith, who's just won the British Open, and that box is where he keeps his caddy.
Is... Do you think there's enough in that answer, Bridie, to pay?
I'd give Ed half marks,
Ooh, 5
but he
points.
is stowing the trophy of his British Open win.
British Open, the claret jug, but 5 points to Ed. Rapid recall. Start that clock. Tough week for Hong Kong panda Anne. What's happened? Urzila.
She walked into a door and got a black eye and no one could tell.
And you wouldn't, would you? Sam.
No, she passed away, Tom.
She did. Children under 5 have just been approved to get what? Ed.
Vapes.
Is... It's Tony.
Toilet break at the iPhone factory.
Is... Think more locally.
It's the COVID vaccine / nanobot injection.
Thank you. You can have the points. Why has this picture been in the news? Urzila.
Well, that's from a Ukrainian soldier who said his phone stopped a bullet.
Yes.
What software update is that?
But he actually shot at it himself.
No,
it's taking too long for a podcast to download.
Big week for Prince George. What did he celebrate? Ed.
I think Meghan Markle blocked him on Insta.
No, that's an annual event, Urzila.
No, it's his birthday, his 9th birthday.
Yes, almost old enough to join Hitler Youth. That's great. The former Trump advisor Steve Bannon has been found guilty of what? Tony.
Starting monkeypox.
Yes. There's patient zero right there. No, in fact, he's been charged with a crime. It's called contempt of Sam.
Contempt
I've given you every word.
Nah.
Tony.
Contempt of democracy.
OK, I will give myself the points. Oh, really?
Contempt of court.
Done it.
No.
Oh. The Senate?
Don't dance after a wrong answer.
It's contempt of Congress and you don't get the point. Yesterday, Pope Francis... Oh, we're out of time. We'll leave you with a reminder you need to pay attention when doing a live news cross.
What are your favourite places to go in Tigard? Look at this guy. He's just like chilling here.
I'm soaking up Tigard.
Join us next week for our 250th show. Good night, Australia.